Hello, everyone. We are here today with episode 6 of our podcast. Today, we are going to talk about a lot of stuff because we unfortunately missed last week.
Yeah, that was my fault. Technical issues. I like to turu with stuff, and so I wanted to change to a hosting of the platform that we use to record. So
Yeah, it's all right. Just means we have heaps to talk about today.
it means but that's just my bad. Sorry about that, but that's okay. It means let's go with what happened last week.
Yeah, so
that we missed on last week.
We'll start with the stuff from last week. So we had our men's and our women's game.
Yeah.
So one was very good, one was very poo.
Yeah. So the women got their first win of the season.
Yep.
At home over Melbourne Victory. That's the first time we've beaten Melbourne Victory.
Yeah.
I think because we got the draw.
First time we beat a Melbourne team.
Yes. Yeah, because the best result we had previously was the
draw. One draw. The draw. Minai Elliott header, 1-1.
Yeah, the game we didn't get to. But yeah, so Porirua Park, they looked really good. And they were missing key players as well. Missing a lot of
Samba
players.
was out. Wynnum and
gone.
Milner, unfortunately, both ACLs.
Yeah.
They'll be gone for a while. Leone hasn't even appeared for us yet.
Yeah. This... But it was a weakened squad, but the players that were there really, they stood up, though.
They played really well. Our bench is a bit dry, but then you also knew that was going to come. But we've got young players coming through who don't look that bad.
Yeah, you've got Volk.
Volk, yep.
She looks really good. Yeah.
Really
She's
good.
going to be, the next rookie of the season, I think.
She'll be with us for the next, I reckon, 2 years, or this year and one more year. And then afterwards, I reckon she goes off.
Yeah, maybe. She's definitely going to go off, but let's worry about that down the track. Women's isn't, I don't find, the women's teams aren't like the men's teams where, I think Chiefy said in a press conference the other day, you have, 3 or 4 good games as a men's player, then you're looking overseas. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
So the women's... the quality of the A-League women's is still quite good. So hopefully we get a 2 or 3 seasons maybe out of her before she goes over to...
But then if we
America.
Yeah, America. A lot of them look at England too.
Yeah.
But if we keep a good women's side for a good 2 seasons, I reckon we will be properly building into a good team. Good coach, good players, depth, and having that frequency of playing together. It'll look good. But that's, again, something we worry about later on.
Yeah. We can never hold a team together, either side. I think the women's team has changed coach every year. We've had a different coach.
I think we had Temple for
I think he
2 seasons.
He got 2 seasons. Other than that, I think we've had 4 coaches, 5 seasons. So let's just...
Yeah, it's not that great.
But let's worry about the game. You had Minai Elliott, who was...
really good.
She come on, made the start...
Last week was the game, but the week before that, she
come off the bench.
Yeah, and she made an instant impact, and she was getting into it. She was running up and down, and she was playing a really well-supported winger. Not one that I'm always going to look to beat someone and cut, but she was dropping in deep, receiving the ball, making those runs out wide, getting it into the box, which is what I think we need.
Yeah. And then she got her start that last versus Victory, and again, it was always an impact.
Yeah,
she's probably one of the players that I think is going to be having a real standout season this year.
Considering she wasn't starting at the start, I think now she's made a really good case for her to be starting.
Yeah,
her Vlok as well, Pia Vlok, she was really good.
Yeah,
her
with Vlok, she's been really good. It is really good. But you've still got Samba to come in. So do we start with both Samba and Vlok over Emily May? Or...
I think Vlok's just occupied the space that Wynnum has left, being injured. And I think when Samba comes back, Main comes on the bench, and then Samba up top.
Yeah.
And then you play a front 3 of Vlok, Elliott, and Samba. And then you
And you've got
push
broken
Nunn a bit back. No, we play we play a 4-4-2. Yeah. That's what it looks like. So up top, you're going to keep Vlock and Nunn, and then you play your 4 in the middle so Elliot as one wide player, Nunn as the other.
Yeah, CJ Bott and Jarley in the middle.
Yep.
And then your standard defensive line of Walker, Barry,
Vandermeer, and Wall.
Wall, yeah. And then
Essence
and
goal.
So that's a good lineup.
That's a good lineup.
Even given like who we're missing, it's still a really good lineup. So
yeah,
I don't know. They're coming to Melbourne this week, so that's exciting.
Casey Stadium. Hope to see all the Vicks Nix there.
Yeah, we'll be down photographing. So the first game this season, well, apart from the 2 cup games where I've been able to get down to photograph.
It's our first A-League game this year.
Yeah. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
Sunday's weather forecast.
Good, I think. Oh, no, it's not.
It's not the best.
It's cold.
Apparently.
19 and raining.
But last season when we were at Casey Fields, it was
pouring down.
Yeah, I think I had to put my camera away for a little bit there. Because there's no shelter there either. Where we were standing, I think there was like
you just got the stands,
a little tower that we could hide under.
And the random gazebo that was just for covering food trucks and stuff. It wasn't great.
So let's hope it doesn't go rain like that. But I don't know. Even that game last year at Casey Fields, we really pushed them, and I thought we were going to get that win.
Yeah.
But I think they got a last minute.
It was just the Melbourne.
They just overrun us.
They're just a good team.
Yeah.
Like, we weren't out of it. They were just the better team.
They just overrun us at the end, I think. So that's the big thing for this weekend. Obviously, there's also a derby on.
The big New Zealand derby, which happened same last year.
Yeah.
It was a 2-week difference between each game.
Which is weird.
It ruins the momentum. It's not as fun as what it could be if it's one at the start of the season and then one at the end. Because they're completely different teams.
I get that we play 3 games. To play Auckland 3 times. But could we not spread it out a little bit more? Like 2 weeks. Well, it's been 3 weeks. I think there's an international break in there, but
still start, middle,
3 games,
end of the season. Spread out of that.
Yeah, but anyway, that is what it is. The women's side coming to Melbourne. International break the past weekend.
Yep.
So hopefully that's given Samba enough time to
come back. But she didn't travel with.
She didn't travel with Nepal. No.
Yeah. So
did you know she has like 1.1 million social followers?
Yep.
She's
the third highest followed athlete in Australia or something.
Highest A-League player in Australia. That's crazy.
Yeah, because
I'm not a big fan of some of the Nepalese fans with some of their comments on Facebook.
We'll put it this way: they're definitely not Phoenix fans. They are Samba fans.
But yeah, and obviously you want to try and bring in as much people as you can on the board and that. But when they're going to bag Phoenix as a whole because Samba's injured,
which isn't the Phoenix's fault. Everyone gets injured.
That's ridiculous.
But you don't go
you don't turn around and say, "Well, I hope the Phoenix lose."
I hope
the teams
you don't want. It just sucks. But I saw a comment on one of the men's games of someone saying, "Where is Samba?"
Yeah,
it doesn't have any relation to the women's at all, and you're still commenting that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so it's good to have all of them come on board, but there's obviously, as is with everything, there's those select few that you're just
rude.
Just stop. Your favourite player isn't playing. That's all well and good, but
just turn the TV off.
At least just support her team. At least,
or even just don't comment. You can be angry, you can think that, but you don't need to be posting comments because it makes the club look a lot worse. Yeah,
they're intentionally leaving her on the bench, not
yeah.
She was injured, and that's how it is. Anyway, so hopefully she's back this weekend for the Melbourne City game.
Yep.
And then the rest of the lineup was what we had last versus Victory is pretty solid.
I think it all stays the same.
Just maybe Samba for main.
Yeah, Samba for main. Hopefully when she comes in. And then Leone, I want to see it on the bench. Yeah. I don't think she goes straight into our back 4 because it's looking really good.
She's a wing back, is she not?
Yeah.
So that's either Lara Wall or Walker.
I don't think you're pushing
Neither of them are going to get pushed out of that position unless they get moved
somewhere else. but
further
then
up the pitch.
All the other positions on the pitch are pretty well, or getting to a point where they're solidified by the players that are in there.
Yeah, unless Walker moves into central defence.
Yeah, and you're not getting rid of Barry.
No way.
And I think Vandenberg's done enough to stand out.
She's done enough for a spot.
Yeah.
Like, the spot's there. Someone needs to come in and take it.
They need to fight for it. It's not just going to get given to someone else.
Yeah. So I think we go off the same lineup, depending on Samba.
Hoping Samba comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that should be a good game. So what is it? 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon, Casey Fields. 3 o'clock Australia time. 5 o'clock New Zealand time. Casey Fields. If you're in Melbourne, if you're around Melbourne, get down. It should be a good game.
Yeah.
Especially if you're around Casey Fields, because also get down there on Friday night, because the Academy under-17 boys are here.
Yes, they had their first game last night. A nice 3-1 win over Melbourne Victory.
I'm not. Was it the Melbourne Victory Academy or was it the youth side?
I'm not sure but
which one it was.
You would sort of hope if you got an under-17 squad travelling over, they're going to play another under-17s team.
Yeah, so you would take. So yeah, exactly. And most Melbourne Victory sides are good sides. Yeah. Like most of the youth, going through the youth, through all those age groups, they're all good sides. So to come and get a 3-1 win that's really good for them. Like, I would have loved to have got down to the game, but we had our Monday night. I only found out about them on Monday, and we had our own five-a-side, which we smashed.
7-2 win.
It was all me.
With 0 goals.
1 week I got no goals. And anyway. But yeah, but they are playing tomorrow night, which I'm hoping I can get down to.
Yep.
It is in Darebin, which is like a 40-minute drive.
Yeah.
But Wednesday night, 7:30 kickoff. I wouldn't mind getting down there, getting the camera out, getting some different Phoenix stuff.
And I feel like they will appreciate it.
Well,
I'm
keen to go down and see what the Nix are bringing through. Yeah, see how the academy is looking. Like, I would love to go and watch the Phoenix reserve side even.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not coming to Melbourne.
They won't be coming here, but it will still be cool to...
But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then, so Friday night they're over in Casey Fields, which would suit us perfectly because it's 10 minutes up the road. But Friday night's a basketball night. So I'm stuck with basketball. Maybe. We'll see. If we get down tomorrow and they play really well, then we might go back.
Yeah.
But no, I think...
Who do they play on Wednesday?
North Coit City.
Okay.
So they are an NPL side.
Yep.
Are
they playing another youth team?
Yes, I think it's the under-17s.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I did get the fixture sent to me, so it's there. But yeah, they're definitely playing over there at Darebin on the artificial. Not as good as... It's not that great of a pitch there, to be honest. Leaving the artificial there is not that great. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's what we're looking at for that.
Let's talk about the men's.
The men's...
Last week.
Versus MacArthur?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the one that we don't really want to talk about.
We don't have much to say on that one.
That's what I mean. We can just get it over with and say it was bad.
It was great.
Not a great performance. And
what did we get? No shots on target?
I think we ended with some
maybe
shots.
We had no shots on like the first 70 minutes or something.
Yeah, we struggled.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a confidence thing or if it was...
Coming back from the international break.
Yeah, I don't know. We just struggled. But in saying that, this weekend, we looked really good.
Yeah, we were.
It was a really good bounce back considering how bad we were last week to this week.
And given how good Adelaide have been playing.
Yeah, the second best attack in the league.
But a lot of that's come from at home. And we've been going on the whole season, on the whole podcast so far. Adelaide are one of the hardest teams to play at home.
Yeah. They got 3 home wins, but 3 away losses.
Do they?
Yeah.
So, Adelaide are a quality side, and you know they're quality. They've shown that they're quality. But they don't travel as well as what they do at home. So
yeah.
Not taking anything away. Well, the Phoenix were better.
Yeah.
Adelaide didn't play what they've been playing, how well they've been playing, But the Nix dominated and contributed to that.
I think we played to our strength as well. Aliumento played in a 10 this week.
Yeah,
and Edwards got his start.
That was a big change.
It's a big call.
But it was probably the perfect way. Because versus MacArthur, Carlo just wasn't even in the game. Like the first half, I think he maybe had 1 or 2 touches.
Yeah.
And he's probably one of our most exciting or most
with the
creative
ball at his
kind of
feet, you want him to have that as much as you possibly can.
Yeah, so the change from Chiefy on the tactics on that to bring Edwards in
and then push him into higher up the pitch
and into a more central attacking play.
It worked.
It was, yeah. So I would say he'll probably keep that role.
Yeah.
Here's hoping. And then, yeah, when he lets his left foot go, some of his shots.
In that second half, before he got subbed off, in the 45th minute, straight into kickoff.
Yeah.
He's had it outside the box. He's put good pace on it. Keeper does well to get a finger out.
I think the keeper pulled out like 3 or 4 good saves versus just his left foot alone.
Yeah,
there was that one, and there was the one later on in the half.
Off the free kick, just rolled it to him.
Yeah, and he's just
lines it up. He's hit it from like 35 yards out, and he's put pace on it.
Yeah, it was a quality strike.
Yeah.
Like he has nearly one of the best left foots in the league.
100%.
When he gets the shot in there. So
you just can't give him any space.
Yeah.
Because it's either a corner or a goal. Like,
yeah. So I think bringing him into that more central attacking role took some of the pressure off what we've been putting on the likes of Rufa and Nagasawa to be the creative players.
Yeah.
Like we've been saying, Rufa's not that creative player. He is a quality defensive midfielder.
Mm-hmm.
He will push players, he'll do all of the work.
Yeah.
He'll think. But when it comes to creating and
he's not a player
making something out of nothing, I don't see that with him. Like he can play a long ball really well, but
he can play a ball into the space and that kind of stuff. But it's not. Give it to Rufa, watch him dribble and create something. Where Aliumento, Remy, those kind of players, you look at them and go.
Remy is also really good on that. He gets taken out a lot,
but
that
becomes his play style. That's the way he
because he beats the player. Like he just
gets annoying.
Yeah.
And they just go, thanks, back of the leg, and then you get a foul for it. Like, So
you have those two there, and then Rufa can play what his game is, and Nagasawa kind of complements Rufa at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nagasawa got named in one of the teams of the week, which
and
I was surprised by.
Because he didn't even...
he was
watching the game, you don't go, Nagasawa had a really good game.
Yeah.
But he probably done that silent work.
He done that work that was required in behind everyone.
Yeah.
And sorting that out. So, no, like the players and played really well. Mm-hmm. I was surprised not to see Luke Brooks-Smith maybe 10 minutes at the end there.
I think...
he is coming back from the injury, but...
I still want to see him. I haven't seen him feature that much this season.
No, and there's certain times in games where the play is kind of suiting to what he would play.
Yeah.
Where the game's that little bit more open and we've got a little bit more of the ball where he has that energy and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's quite surprising not to see much of him.
I think our subs were played wrong this weekend.
Yeah, because the last...
I think...
20 minutes or last 10 minutes plus the extra 10 minutes was it was a very nervous
watch.
Nothing
against our subs. Like when I'm not going to look at the bench and say Luke Brooks-Smith, Loke coming on, Piper coming on. I'm not going to go, oh no, and drop my head. They're both good players, both young players coming through. I just don't think it was the right time for them to come on. Because when Loke came on, Sheridan pushed to left back.
Yeah, they changed there.
Loke on the right, and it just made a bit of too much of a reshuffle for a backline that was up 2-0 and playing really well.
Yeah.
And then they go ahead and cop the goal, which...
That goal...
It was just a switch off.
It was, but the young guy that come on and got the goal...
Joey Garucho.
Sure, yeah. His timing on that run was absolutely perfect. And knowing we do play that high line, like you've got to time it pretty much to get at the halfway when the ball's coming through. And there's going to be space there. So no, it was a perfect ball from him. And a really good finish. Like I'll give him some really good finish for a kid on his debut. 2 minutes in.
2 minutes in, gets a goal.
Yeah, so good goal, good finish. Ollie Emway, though, at the end as well.
Made a really good save.
I think, in general, the whole game had some really good saves. Both goalkeepers pulled out some quality. But that one where it's kind of come through.
He just sort of stuck his hand under him. And yeah.
And then just gets a strong hand to it. Like, that was cool.
He's improved so much this season from what he was last.
I didn't mind. Like, I liked him last season as well. But yeah, this season here, you can't. People cannot be bagging him. Sure, I'm sure there will be people that are bagging him just because they can.
Last year he copped a lot, but because we had some silly mistakes, it wasn't all just his fault.
No,
some of them were defenders' fault, but as a goalkeeper, he's always going to cop it.
Yeah, like he did make some mistakes last year. To be fair,
like there's one in the derby where he's just rolled it to him.
Yeah.
Then there's a couple of times at the start of the season where his kicking was not on, but this season. He's pulled off quality saves. He's kept us in games, and he just looks like
he's also had a lot of one-on-ones this year too, because of the high line that we're playing. But people are blaming him for missing those one-on-ones. Mate,
you're asking a goalkeeper to run out 30 yards to come and claim a header. That's not his
it's not his job.
You don't grow up doing that kind of stuff.
It's not like if a one-on-one should always be in an attacker's favour.
Yeah,
the one-on-one shouldn't be happening because your defenders should be stopping.
He's
whatever. That's that.
He's doing really well, and you can't fault him. And I
100%.
don't there won't be shouts from him out because he's.
There will be from some sections of people, but
there's
always going to be the case. But no, he's
done well to cement himself and say, "Hey, I'm still here."
He's definitely this year has been quality and
100%.
Yeah. So where do we go now?
I'm looking forward to the derby.
Top 6.
We are top 6.
Considering everybody after the MacArthur game was absolutely bagging them, Chiefy out, all of that crap.
Because we had 4 games, 2 draws, and 2 losses.
Yeah, and the 1 win.
Yeah.
So the whole the A-League as a whole this year is so up and down. Like any team could, like this season, last round, top of the table, Sydney lost. Auckland lost. Brisbane Roar
won.
Yes.
They won against Victory, though.
Yeah, well, victory.
Yeah.
So what we got? Victory 1-0. Adelaide lost to us. Western Sydney, who were last. They were last on the table.
Yeah.
And they beat Sydney, who were top.
Yep.
You know,
Perth got a win.
Newcastle, who...
They were near the bottom.
They were down there as well.
They beat Auckland, who were near the top.
Perth Glory. Smash MacArthur. 2-0. So,
and then we were like 9th.
Yeah.
And we beat Adelaide, who were top 4.
They were 3rd or something, yeah.
That's what I mean.
So that's still a big... Anybody is beating anybody this season. So it's such an... Like, it makes for a great watch. Makes it so hard for predictions. Like, nobody's getting predictions right. Okay. But anyway, it makes for an interesting league. Interesting games. So
it makes it fun to watch. And it's that we know that we're looking forward up the table. If we lose and we drop out of top 6, we're not like, oh no, this team isn't going to lose. We can't get back in there. Because it's so evenly matched that anyone could get in there.
Yeah. And then if we go and win this week, we go, I think, 4th, depending on other results.
But a top 4 finish for a season that didn't look that likely like we're going to do much. Not a top 4 finish, but getting into a top 4.
I had faith in the season. Everybody else has bagging them after,
3 rounds?
After the Derby.
After the MacArthur game, everyone was like, nah.
After the Derby and after the MacArthur game, everybody was just absolutely bagging us. Yeah. Season's gone. Season's done. Wooden spoon.
Yeah, but then at the start of the season, we were down 2-0 to Perth, came back.
Got the draw.
2-2.
We're down to Brisbane, weren't we?
We went off. We go to Brisbane at home. We gave Brisbane...
We got the 90th plus
96-minute winner.
Yeah.
To score 2 goals against Brisbane.
Yeah.
Who's only copped 3 this season.
Yeah, they have. Which is... that's quite surprised to see that stat. So no, like the league it's so close that anyone's going to beat anyone, and we're all in with a shot. So massive game this week again. Let's get a win in the Derby.
Hope it happens once.
What's happening? I don't think there's any watch on this week for it.
Not that we know of.
No, I haven't heard anything. I think maybe because the women's game's here on Sunday as well.
Yeah, so we'll all be there.
We'll all be
hopefully we'll
get
all
a
there.
good crowd there. So I don't know if we're doing a meet-up for the Derby, but if not, we'll be watching the Derby. Well, we can't really go anywhere to watch it here because nowhere shows it. I think there's only one place that shows it, and that's where the pub in the city. So
yeah, is that supposed to be Arcs though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think they would be showing it.
That's what I mean, yeah.
So, we'll be watching it at home. That's probably the only really place around here we can go and watch it.
I'm trying to find the Brisbane Raw stuff.
The stats?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it just be on their table? Just go to the table, goals against? I'm pretty sure they copped them both early in the season.
Cop 3 and scored 7.
Yeah.
That's like...
They copped 3.
I just want to see who scored.
Well, we got 2.
We got 2, so who...
Who else got it?
Do we just play round 6? Or are we going into round 6?
We've played...
6. We've played 6.
Yeah.
So they've had two games.
So
where they've
4
copped
clean
3
sheets.
goals. 4 clean sheets. That's in 6 games is a really good turnout for them.
Yeah.
It was one all
Who's
against
the goalkeeper?
Auckland.
Is it still Frick? Is he gone?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know who their goalkeeper is actually.
But they've copped 3 goals against New Zealand sides.
I was 1 versus Auckland. Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce that name.
Oh, Bosnalis. Dean Bosnalis. I know how to say it.
Yeah.
Just can't say it.
But it's like if you hear someone say it, then you're like, oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, because he's just come back, I think, this season.
Mm.
He's a decent goalkeeper too.
Well, it's kept 4
keeping
clean sheets.
So.
We haven't had one in 17 games. So...
yeah, and we just talked up the goalkeeper too.
Yeah.
But anyway, Derby game this weekend, that's super exciting.
Mm-hmm.
It's always fun to watch a Derby game in the lead up. A lot of the times after the Derby games, I've hated watching them. But hey, this one's going to be the difference. This is the one.
I really hope so.
Auckland haven't looked very good since the last Derby. I think they've lost.
They lost against the Jets, and then what was their game after?
They drew
1-1 against Brisbane.
Yeah.
1-0 against Brisbane.
There's the goal of Brisbane.
Yeah, because
so that was only last
Auckland lost
week.
half their players for 2 reds.
Yeah.
And
so that's the game that we picked. We were saying they're not going to have a good game
Yeah.
because half their players were out.
Then it ended up as a draw.
And so momentum.
We have more momentum with a win, but we are also going to Auckland.
Yeah, and that's...
They do well to get fans.
They do really. They get a lot of fans.
Mount Smart's smaller and it looks tidier, only because they can pack out that.
Even still, they get double. From our attendance for the last couple of weeks,
We've been poor.
they're getting double our figures. They're getting 10,000, which still
got,
isn't like a huge number, but they'll get a lot more this week.
3.
I think we got 3 and 5.
Yeah.
Which comes down like...
If you play well, you're always going to bring in more people.
Yeah, and I get it. If you're not playing well, then you're not going to get fans. And Saturday afternoon games, like I get we're in summer-ish. If you're in Melbourne, it's the summer-ish. It's like first day of summer yesterday. I think we had a high of 16. It's raining the whole time. It'd been freezing.
But then Thursday is 31 degrees.
Yeah.
So that just doesn't make any sense.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Attendance numbers.
Attendance numbers, yeah. Like, so Saturday afternoons, for me, like, a lot of people are already playing sports. Like, you're in the middle of a cricket season. It's a whole day sport. Yeah. And most of them play on a Saturday. Over here in Melbourne, you already got all the teams, the state teams are already in pre-season mode, playing pre-season games. So, like, the local clubs here, they both had games on the Saturday afternoon at 3:00.
Yeah.
So is that not going to be affecting crowd numbers anyway?
It would be.
I don't know what the situation is in Wellington with
how the sports
football,
are going,
but I know the cricket will be in full swing as well there.
Yeah, they got the test that started today.
Yeah,
not
but
like
I mean,
in Wellington, but
but like just local cricket.
Yeah.
They'll all be out playing their local. Well, one day is Saturday afternoon. So if the team is performing like they performed the week before, or worse,
why should I miss one of my games to go?
I'm not going to miss my game to go and support them when they're playing like that's just my opinion on a Saturday afternoon games. It's always going to be harder to get numbers.
Yeah.
So because if you're a sports fan and you're usually a sports player, and Saturday afternoon is your main time frame.
Yeah, for any sports whatsoever.
But saying that, what's the time for this game this week? Saturday afternoon?
5 o'clock New Zealand time?
No, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock New Zealand time?
3 o'clock New Zealand time, 5 o'clock our time.
Okay.
So...
That's still, again, prime time. But then it's a derby, so it brings in different...
I'm reading that. I got that completely backwards.
Yeah, so it's 5 o'clock
5 o'clock New Zealand time. So that I feel like that's more appropriate than a 3 o'clock game.
Yeah.
Because... say cricket, they starting at 1 o'clock for like when we used to play T20s, would start at 1 o'clock. Our team would be bowled out within half an hour, and then the other team would go and get the runs within
20
minutes or so, and the game was over. Yeah. Say 4 o'clock, we were packed up and going home.
Yeah,
it was probably a 3 o'clock start. 4 o'clock, we were out of there. So we could go and make a 5 o'clock game.
Yeah,
like. I don't know what that says about my cricketing abilities, but...
It's not great.
Oh, I know it's not great. I love watching cricket. I am absolutely terrible at playing it.
Yeah.
I close my eyes and swing the bat.
That's good enough. If you hit it, you hit it.
Yeah. I was more just a specialist fielder. I like to just dive.
Glenn Phillips?
No, not that good. I was probably missed the ball on the dive, but I would still just do a dive.
Yeah.
Do a dive just over top of the ball, watch it roll to 4. But anyway, that's, I don't know. I feel like that would affect crowd numbers in a negative way.
Yeah.
And given Wellington usually plays on a Sunday afternoon, like, I know that there was something this year where they asked for more Saturday games, and we're getting more Saturday games. But, yeah. But also, did you see Adelaide this week? They've got a 7:30 game on a Sunday.
Like that's Sunday. That's late.
That's really late for an A-League game.
And people have work, school Monday morning.
Yeah, I was surprised. Like, I feel like that's a late game.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But yeah, 5 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon is probably a really good time for a derby match.
Yeah, you hope
5 o'clock Saturday afternoon, that's a good time.
Is that the last? No, there'll be a game after on that Sunday as well, wouldn't there? Because it's Friday night,
there's the
Saturday,
Newcastle
Sunday.
City.
Yeah.
Well, is there 2 games after? I've got them all here. I do have them written down. Saturday. So so 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Wouldn't you want this game to last for a Saturday? We play this as the showcase one?
Nah.
No?
The New South Wales Derby, there's a showcase. Nah, like, I think you could put it in the best time slot, and 5 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon in New Zealand is the best time slot for a derby game. Okay. My opinion. So,
okay, let's move on to our predictions for this week.
Yeah.
We made a call that we didn't predict last week because we had our technical issues, and the Phoenix won.
Yeah.
And we...
Every week we'd pick the Phoenix.
Never lost.
To win, and yeah.
Yeah.
So do we predict the Phoenix to win?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. we don't change it. But it's just, if this keeps happening, then we stop predicting our games.
We stop predicting the Phoenix games. We'll predict... Yeah. We'll always predict victory to win if that's the case. So then they always lose.
Yeah.
And so, victory are bottom of the table, by the way.
Yeah, that's very good.
And like I was saying the other day, as long as we get the victory prediction of them finishing outside the top 6, down 11 or whatever.
That's perfect.
I love it.
Because Newcastle winning took Newcastle out of bottom and pushed victory down.
Yeah. And did you see a lot of the people come... I don't know if it come from Tale. I didn't actually see because I tune out whenever I see something of Tale.
Yeah.
Because he's the biggest sook around. Like,
Yeah.
he just complains.
Yeah.
But a lot of other people were complaining about the pitch and the weather, and it's just not fair.
Do you mean Corrigan?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Tale. Yeah.
Tale's
Sydney at the moment. Yeah. He was our coach for a bit.
Yeah. I know who he is.
Yeah.
I just had them both in my mind. But Corrigan, sorry. I tune out. And especially after seeing him with a blanket in the rain. Come on, bud.
Pitch side with a blanket.
Yeah.
But put a puffer jacket on.
So much people were complaining about the rain and it was not fair, like pitch. Both your teams come out during the week with photos of their third kit in the ocean.
Yeah.
In the water. If you can go in the water and
take photos,
you can go in the water and play football.
But
come on.
As a New Zealand team, you can't turn around and say, "Oh, I can't deal with the rain."
No, wow.
It's raining most of the time. Like, you can't turn around and say, "Nah, I can't cope with that."
The only teams that can really come out and say that would be somewhere like Perth.
Perth, like even
and Adelaide.
Brisbane, they get
a lot of rain.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's always hot, but usually in the afternoon it just rains.
It just rains, but as a New Zealand, you can't complain about that. It's not a
But yeah, and then so I just found it funny that they during the week both teams come out with photos of them in the ocean and the water,
more water on the beach.
And then they complain about the water.
Yeah,
come on. Anyway, predictions: Game 1 Friday night. Macarthur have been terrible. Melbourne Victory have been worse.
But just for our sake, it's Macarthur.
And I don't think that's just for our sake. I think
that's just overall.
Macarthur have a team that can be that are off and on,
and they're playing a home game too.
Yeah,
which is a different
in front of their couple fans.
Home, in front of their cowbells isn't that bad of a sight.
Yeah, I just don't.
And Victory have a poor run of form. I think
they have a poor run of form. Like I was saying earlier, they just haven't brought in players to replace the players that they lost, so they still can't score goals. They still just look average.
They have a bad mentality too. Like the red card that they got against Brisbane, just silly. Like the ball's not near him, and he goes, "Yep," just steps on his back.
94th minute or whatever it was.
You're not going to win anything from that.
Just leave it alone. But anyway,
it's just silly.
Macarthur to win that one, I think.
Yeah.
Perth Glory, they're coming off a win versus Macarthur, 2-0.
Mm-hmm. Perth at home.
Western Sydney beating a good win in the Derby.
But is that because of the Derby atmosphere? And they're like, we need to do this for our fans?
Yeah.
Or is this is their sort of turning point for them where they realise, hey, we need to start stepping up?
Yeah, because they've actually got a decent side.
Yeah.
They just have not shown it either. I don't know. What do you think? I'm leaning towards a draw in that one. Perth Glory at home, the travel. I think they'll hold them to a draw.
Okay.
But that's
I can do. Yeah, I like that. I was leaning more Perth only because of the home game advantage. I think Perth's a good team at home, but Western also need to prove that they're still contenders for a top 6 finish. So coming off a win with Sydney, they go, yes, let's go.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Next, Newcastle against
City.
Yep, Newcastle coming off a win for them.
Yeah, but did the weather? I didn't watch too much of the game. I've seen bits and pieces of it. Did the weather play a
big role
factor in that game or not? I don't know.
But City are also a very good team. City
are a good team, but they haven't been playing as well either. But like I said earlier, any team can beat any team. Some teams have a good game. Sometimes they don't. They've just come off a 0-0 draw with
Central Coast. Yeah, that's a boring game.
Yeah.
And
at home as well.
Central Coast aren't bad, but they're not like this great team where you should be beating them, especially at home. That could be another... that could be a draw.
Yeah?
Yeah, I reckon that one's a draw too.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Right, Sydney FC, Central Coast Mariners. I feel like Sydney FC come back.
They want to bounce back. They want to show up.
Like they're a good side. They've shown they're a good side. A little blip last week on the Derby.
Yeah,
big game to do it in.
I just think it's just the atmosphere of a derby. People,
both teams left in a way. Yeah. And they both have massive turnouts of their own supporters there. Like both teams fill the Aegean.
See Western Sydney's like tifo they put up.
Yeah, which one?
The mass was it the Freddy Krueger one, or is that was that a past one?
I'm not sure. I think I've seen that one before, so maybe that was a past one.
It might have been. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But
again, they always
cool.
pull out something cool.
Yeah.
But like it's got to be one of the big. That derby is a lot better than. It's probably the biggest derby in the league. Like you've obviously got the Big Blue,
they're
which
probably
is
one of the two bigger fan bases too.
Exactly.
So they get the crowd, they get those numbers.
Yeah.
So
you've got the Big Blue. They both have decent crowds.
But it's
a lot of travel as well. Like, so you're gonna.
It's not a 30-minute drive away.
Yeah, and the Melbourne City versus Melbourne Victory.
It's a derby, but it's just Victory.
It's Victory. Yeah, the city maybe half fill one end.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely the biggest one is that Sydney Derby.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Sydney to bounce back versus the Mariners.
Mm-hmm.
Adelaide at home, super strong. They want to bounce back. Playing a strong Brisbane Roar team.
I think Brisbane win.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go with that.
I think Adelaide go in, have this real attackive, creative mindset, but Brisbane Roar only copping 3 goals in 6 games and 4 clean sheets.
Yeah.
I think they go, Brisbane Roar 1-0 counter attack.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, I'll have that. And I reckon they just bully Adelaide because Brisbane felt like when they played us, they racked up 12, 13 fouls against us.
Yeah.
But that's just how they play. They push, they shove, they bully. And it works for them.
Yeah.
So I think they do that to Adelaide as well. And I just think things get that little bit worse for Adelaide.
Okay. Well, do we have Adelaide in our top 6?
I think so.
They were the verge.
Yeah.
I think they were the verge. Like, Perth is probably the one we had in there. They're disappointed.
Dark horse, yeah.
But the rest are roundabout right, aren't we? If we were looking at it at the moment. Actually, I'm not sure about Sydney FC. If we had Sydney, I think they were one of those.
Who do we have our top?
City and Auckland.
Yeah, City, Auckland. And then in the 3, we had Adelaide. No.
Western Sydney Wanderers, I think I had up there.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not looking as good as what I thought. Maybe we've got, as long as the Phoenix are in the top 6, which they are,
that's all that go, actually
and the Victory are out.
That's great. The best bet.
So that's what we're going to predict this week.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the look of that. I think.
Just hope this one's right.
Yeah. Even if that was a draw, I would be happy enough with the draw
to get a point.
Away.
And it's the away derby as well. So.
Yeah. So I would be happy to take a point there, but I want to win. So
yeah. We're going to say win. We're never going to turn around and say, no, our team's not good enough, we're going to draw.
Yeah. But it's always going to be a win.
But at any points out of games, it's good.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So then this weekend, we've got the Derby to look forward to. We've got the women's game to look forward to. Hopefully we can get to the under-17s academy side. Mm-hmm. Go and watch some Phoenix there. So I think I've got another round of basketball photography.
Yeah.
Saturday night's the last league of the Summer Girls Summer League, which has been really cool to watch. Some really good basketball in there.
Yeah.
So that's a full weekend. Like that's quite a busy weekend of it. Friday night, 50-50, whether I go to basketball, go to
the academy side.
Sunday afternoon, women's game.
No, it's a good weekend. Yeah. Phoenix-wise, we have got a game to go in person, which is always fun. The men's derby, which it's a good game to build up to. It's a good watch. And then you got some academy teams, which you actually don't get that chance, like, ever.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've heard of an academy team travelling.
The first time I heard of it was yesterday when I seen them on the socials that they're already here. I was like, hey, what are they doing in Melbourne?
But then it's just, it's just better that they're in Melbourne. It means we can go watch.
Yeah.
So
that's what the plan is for the week.
Stuff to look forward to.
Yeah. And then I was going to go through what my camera gear is what I was thinking as well.
Yeah.
I might separate that and just do like an add-in clip to the podcast. Just go through what my gear is for when I go to photograph the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Or football. What I take.
Yeah.
So that could be a coming up clip, maybe. I know I'm going to be pushed for time before the weekend, so
to get it all.
Yeah, to get it all done. And the other biggest issue I have is my main camera that I use to record the podcast.
Oh.
So I'm like, I
So you
can't
can't just
show
take it off
you
and
my
show,
camera because I'm using the camera.
Yeah.
But nah, so I don't know. That it might be something to look forward to, as well. But other than that, I think that we can.
That's all.
End the episode there.
Yeah, covered all the stuff we wanted to talk about.
Podcast number 6 done.
Yes.
Next week we'll definitely get another podcast in, because of it being a big weekend. So we'll make sure I've got the technical issues sorted. I'm still hoping that this one works.
Yeah.
Like this whole hosting thing that I've changed over to works. If not, we might be replaying this podcast and re-recording it. But
I hope not.
But we have changed on when we do the podcast. Like, hopefully we can do it earlier in the week.
Yeah, we're aiming for Tuesdays.
Yeah, because then we won't have the issue of like we did last
Pushing
week.
for time and that kind of stuff.
I had so much issues with it, and then it was so late in the week to get it all done before the weekend.
You don't want to give it for... you don't want to like put it out on a Sunday afternoon when we spoke about stuff that's already happened.
Yeah, and like I'm getting old. So by the time Thursday comes around, I can't remember the game on the weekend. So I was like, I have to rewatch it just to freaking remember it. But that's a me thing. So yeah.
Just bad memory.
Yeah, just age, getting old. Anyway, we're going to end the podcast there. That is us for episode 6. Tune in again next week where we review everything we just talked about and our predictions and tell you how we got 100% right.
Hopefully.
So, see you all then. Hopefully you listen again and goodbye.
All right. Bye, everybody.